Alright, it's running. I'm sending it to you on Facebook. Oh wow, the cursor is literally a Star of David. A Goy came up to Rabbi Moshe to ask, why do rabbis always answer with a question? To which Rabbi Moshe replied, why not? The night sky above Manhattan will never win any awards. The few stars visible looked lonely and desperate. I could relate. Sometimes the line between... Well, that's pretty natural for him. Sometimes the line between salvation and damnation is a mighty fine one. I no longer knew which side I stood on. I'm just reading the text on the screen that you can't hear. That... Jesus Christ. Well, that, could have predicted that. There are those who would say that I had no business being here. They might be right. I'm no longer sure what I'm doing, but I'm fairly sure I know who I am. Shivah. What sort of options? Subtitles. Kibitz mode. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, well, bloopers, achievements, new game. It began, as many things do, with a song. Now there's actually audio for you to listen to. Well, Melech means king. His final note faded off into the near-empty synagogue, unheard by anyone. As I had hundreds of times before this, I got ready to speak. And as I had hundreds of times before this, I began to wonder why.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan. Today in my sermon, I'd like to discuss suffering. Why do bad things happen to
He's given a monologue about suffering.
Wherever there is pain, or oppression, or poverty, the question is always the same. How could God
I sent you the link
happen?
in Facebook.
Is God as good as we think? Can he, in fact, do evil? Maybe, on occasion, he even enjoys inflicting pain. I
took a good hard look around my world.
And
then it hit me.
No. I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Rabbi?
You heard.
Huh? What?
Go home, Mrs. Raymer.
Is it over already?
Yeah.
Rabbi Stone, wait! You can't just stop.
Sure I can. Just watch me.
But...
It's over, Josh.
You can't mean that.
Look, you're a good kid. You've got a good voice and a good future. Don't let me hold you back. Now do a mitzvah and call Mrs. Raymer a cab. Goodbye, Josh.
Do a mitzvah, Puya. Damn, for New York City, this is actually a pretty nice apartment. Ethical dilemmas have plagued religious leaders since the dawn of time. But morals don't mean crap without personal experiences to back them up. Knock knock.
Leave me alone. Services are canceled. Go away. Leave me alone, I said.
Grudgingly acquiesce.
Fine, I'm coming.
Alright. Crawl space, bookshelf. There was nothing on the bookshelf I wanted to read. Great. Papers. What was I going to do with them? Pay them? Computer. Someone was at the door. I couldn't futz with the computer now.
I thought I told you to go home.
Rabbi Stone, there's someone here.
Can't
Tell
there
him
a
to get
child?
lost. There's no service tonight.
No, it's a cop.
Huh?
Detective Sam Durkin, Midtown South Precinct.
No.
Could I talk to you for a few minutes, Rabbi Stone?
Man, we grew up right next to Walpole. It's your fault if you didn't meet any mobsters in all that time.
It's a free country.
Yeah, everyone's a comedian. Can you talk or not?
Fine. Josh, take a hike. So, what can I do for you? I assume you're not here to convert.
Are you familiar with a Mr. Jack Lauder?
Should I be?
I'm asking the questions, Rabbi.
Fine.
I'm asking
Let me
the
think.
questions, Rabbi.
Lauder. Oh,
You know him.
yeah.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to belong to this congregation.
Used to, but not anymore?
No. Left about 8 years ago, I think. What's this about?
Have you had any contact with him since?
No, I haven't. Care to fill me in here?
Do you read the papers?
Not recently.
So, you're not aware, Rabbi Stone, that Jack Lauder has been dead for 3 days?
No.
Does that bother you?
Should it?
Answer me, Stone.
No.
So, you and Mr. Lauder weren't close?
No, we weren't. What's the deal, Durkin?
I've seen Lauder's will. He left you a significant amount of money.
Huh?
You heard me.
How much?
I don't have the exact amount, but somewhere in excess of 10,000.
Bull.
It's the truth.
Jack wouldn't give me bubkiss, let alone $10,000.
And why is that, Rabbi Stone?
He just wouldn't.
Huh. This temple's in pretty sad shape, isn't it, Rabbi?
Well, you're not blind, that's for sure.
Can you afford the repairs?
Do I look like I can afford it?
I'm just asking.
Oh, you're just asking. Well,
Seriously?
I'm going to ask you to leave.
God damn it, that actually happened with D&D as well. Yes, the clicker is the Star of David, which is hysterical. Alright, let me try to fix it. Actually, I think the other there's two different clickers. One is the Star of David, and the other is the high symbol. Game capture.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Rabbi Stone,
All right, tell
Get out
tell
of
me if
my
it works
office.
better in a little
Listen.
bit after you see the black
No,
screen.
you listen. I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, you're a real mensch. Get out of here.
Fine. I'll leave, Rabbi Stone. But I'll be back.
Yeah, I bet you will.
No, I did not. Is it black screen? Well, just wait for it. It should. You should see the setting change. Maybe it'll work.
Tuts.
What? It's just in the corner of the screen, but you see the whole game. Oh, I see why. There we go. I fixed it. The rain beat in a regular staccato rhythm against the window, but I could only hear one thing. Jack Louder. Jack Louder. The name pulled out a cork in my brain, letting loose old thoughts and memories that fought and struggled for supremacy. Jack Louder was more than just a name. It was a link to a time when things were simpler. A time when I thought I had it all figured out. A time when morals and ethics meant something. A time before it all turned to crap.
I need to think.
God, I don't remember my own fucking password, and the Cantor kid knows it. Oh god. What could my password be? Is it Elohim? No. Oh, the user. I guess that'd be me, right? What's my name's emotion? User? Admin? Admin. Maybe I should have been paying more attention to what my name is. In the Steam description. Russell Stone. Is it Rabbi Russell? Russell Stone is also not a very Jewish name. Rabbi Russell? No, Rabbi Stone. That's gotta be what it is. No user by this fucking kid who set up my computer. What a dick. I don't even know my own password.
Wow, Rabbi, what was that all about?
Didn't I tell you to go home?
Come on, Rabbi, I have to know. Who was killed?
Josh, what did I tell you about listening at my door?
I wasn't, Rabbi, honest. You were just... very loud.
Huh.
So who was killed? Was it that Lauder guy?
How do you know that name?
Well, I heard you.
Huh. We must have talked very loud.
Well, yeah. So who is he?
An old member of this congregation.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us.
Are you gonna pay a Shiva call?
I don't think there will be a Shiva, Josh.
Why?
Shivas are for Jewish families. Just forget it.
Alright, if that's what you want. I guess I'll go now.
Yeah. Good night, Cantor.
Night, Rabbi.
Holy
See,
shit.
You're an assassin.
I had a feeling you were smart. Your people are in this very, very deep.
My people? You mean the Jews?
My
very
people?
cozy operation.
What do I do in this instance? Going all rabbi on him might not be right. God. Am I gonna die if I pick the wrong response?
Oh? Do tell.
Don't think I'll be doing that. Professional courtesy. Say goodbye.
You think I'll go so easily?
Don't make me laugh, old man.
Come on, I gotta pull out my jujitsu on this guy or I'm dead.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I've been getting away with this since I was 12 years old.
How does a 12-year-old commit murder?
Same as anyone. Someone asked me to, so I did.
Do you do everything people ask you to?
If the price is right.
I'll double whatever you are being paid.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, I don't welch on a deal.
What happened to you? Why are you so angry?
Stop asking me these stupid questions! I am what I am, alright?
Tell me more about your childhood.
Shut up!
Why are you being so defensive?
I am not being defensive.
Are you hiding from something?
What? No? What the hell are you talking about?
Are you hiding behind that knife?
Well, no!
Care to prove it?
What?
Go on. You don't need the knife? Prove it, or are you nothing but a nebbish?
You son of a bitch. I don't need a knife to take your side.
Alright, I talked the man into fighting me
You're funny.
bare fist brawl
You
style.
think your god's going to help you out of this?
Oh, I gotta push him in
Perhaps.
front of the train
Perhaps
tracks.
not.
That's my only hope.
But my
God
4
save
years
me.
on the B'nai B'rith Yeshiva High School boxing team will even the odds.
What the hell, man?
I'm a Jew
Perhaps you
boxer.
didn't hear me the
Shouldn't have put
first
your
time.
knife away now, eh?
Now, do I have your attention?
Let me go, man.
You have 2 choices. You can answer my questions, or I throw
Oh
you
my
on
god,
the
he's gonna throw
tracks.
him on the train tracks.
What? You're crazy! Am I?
Train's coming. Make your choice.
Fine. Fine!
Who sent you?
I...
Answer!
Zelig!
Zelig?
He's hooked in deep with the mafioso. Did you know that? He'd find struggling businessmen like your friends Jack and Ethan, and then hook them up with investors.
Investors?
Mafia.
Hood says the best revenge is living well. But pushing this man onto the train tracks in front of the subway would make me feel better. I don't know. What do you think, Puya? God damn it, I'll show him mercy.
Perhaps you still have some purpose to fill. I've done all I can. I've shown mercy. The rest is up to God.
Yeah, but am I at least gonna get him arrested? Seriously, he's just gonna leave that guy who admitted to 2 murders there unconscious on the platform?
Hello? Mrs. Lauder? Rodshri? Hello? Oh no. A note? Zelig. Jack, I'm sorry, Jack. As a man, I wished you all the happiness in the world. But as a rabbi, as a religious leader out of duty, I could not accept it. Can you understand? Jack! Jack, forgive me, Jack. I'm sorry I cast you out. I'm sorry my actions sent you down this path. I... Get a hold of yourself, Stone. This isn't your doing. Zelig.
Anything else here on this?
Enter. Rabbi Stone, how good of you to come.
You didn't leave me much choice, Rabbi Zelig.
That's not entirely fair. You could have walked away.
I made a commitment.
And you're so good at those, aren't you?
Tell me what you want.
I only want this, Stone. You're going to walk over to the balcony. Take a nice long look at the view. Enjoy it. It toss a bundle. Then, when you've thought carefully about what brought you here, you're going to jump over the edge.
And why would I do this?
How about to save her life?
And if I refuse?
I shoot her, then you, and throw you both off the balcony. I'd prefer to avoid complications, but it's the same to me either way.
You think you'll get away with this?
You have no idea what you're messing with, Stone. This goes way beyond you or me.
I don't claim to see what lies beyond. All I see is a man charged with leading his people, but instead leads them to their deaths.
It's not that simple, Stone. It never is. Pull your head out of the clouds and take a look around. This is how the world works. So, are you going to jump? Or is this going to get messy?
Alright. You win, Zelig. You hold all the cards.
Good boy. He can be taught. Start walking. Now, open the door, Stone. Wait, there's one more thing.
Why do you want to do this, Rabbi Zelig?
Zelig! You! You son of a...
DeMarco, you idiot! It's not enough you bungle your assignment. You show up here? Did anyone follow you?
I want my money!
You want what you deserve? Fine. What? Are you going to say he didn't deserve it?
He certainly served his purpose.
Now, move. All this bloodshed sickens me. Can it, Stone? You're on the edge. Now die with dignity and jump! Your bravado is irritating. Now, jump! Your capacity for pain is indeed impressive. I'm almost tempted to watch you bleed where you stand, but time is short. Now jump or die. Well, what are you waiting for?
Just admiring the view?
Yes, it is nice, isn't it? You momzer! You are a nothing! What's this? You think you can knock me out like some common street punk? I am Amos Zelig! I've spearheaded the strongest Jewish synagogue in Manhattan for over 30 years. Who are you, little rabbi?
Who do you think I am?
Those tricks won't work with me, Stone. I've been playing that game since you were knee-high to my tuchus. You think you can out-rabbi me?
You call yourself a Jew?
You call yourself a hero?
How can you face God knowing what you've done?
God knows more than anyone how the world works. I'm sure he understands.
Are there others like you?
More than you can possibly imagine.
Is this how a rabbi acts?
This is how the world acts.
How can you live with yourself?
With power, respect, and money, I manage quite well.
You really think God will understand your actions?
God knows what is necessary. I'm sure he understands.
Are you happy with this life, Zelig?
Yes. Are you?
You really think a rabbi acts this way?
I told you, Stone. This is how the world is. Get used to it.
I ask again, how can you live with yourself?
I have all the prestige and respect money can buy, Stone. I live quite comfortably.
Zelig, it's over. What do you have to say for yourself?
Mazel tov, Rabbi Stone. I applaud you. To have come this far, you certainly are resourceful.
Just what are you saying, Zelig?
I do remember Jack Lauder. Very well. He came into my office 8 years ago, looking to get married. It seemed that this Zionist, pig-headed rabbi was against it. Oh, the things he said about you. Imagine my surprise when you showed up in my office.
Yeah, I bet you were shocked, all right.
I've done some checking up on you. In all these years, you've never learned to make concessions.
Concessions? Concessions? The Jewish people are slowly becoming extinct. For thousands of years, we've struggled to keep our place on this planet, and you talk of concessions. As a rabbi, I do everything I can to help. And if that means refusing to conduct an interfaith marriage, then so be it. I can still look at myself in the mirror and call myself a rabbi. What are you, Zelig? You're nothing but a common criminal who consorts with gangsters and assassins.
We all have our place in the big machine, Stone. And you're just a tiny squeaky wheel. Now be a good cog and just let me go. I know you don't have the guts to throw me over.
So, it's over?
It's over, Mrs. Lauder. We'll leave Rabbi Zelig for the police.
You're hurt. You're bleeding all over.
It'll be okay, Mrs. Lauder.
Okay, you were shot.
It's all right, let's just get out of here.
Well, all right, if you say so. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, Mrs. Lauder.
Call me Raj, please. After all this, I think you deserve it. But we're going to the hospital and no argument.
Sure.
Atzai melech shemo nikra.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan. Is it only in the aftermath of pain that we are justified in questioning God's fairness? Just how much pain must occur to legitimately raise the question, why do bad things happen to good people? Just how much pain? God might not seem fair. We may not always feel connected to him. That is, we may feel lonely, and often do. Yet the underlying reality of our lives is that we are always connected, whether we feel it or not, whether we accept it or deny it. The connection is there. And since we are connected, we are responsible. Battling for goodness is how we give our lives meaning. Maybe there are no answers. Ultimately, we may never find that elusive truth. Yet ultimately, we may find something else. Meaning, significance, and fulfillment. If so, that may be enough.